I'm going to factorize x squared minus 6x plus 5 using the guess method. Factorizing means putting things into brackets like this so that the factorized stuff multiplies to make the original stuff. The guess method means you take educated guesses based on what you're factorizing. So here's a guess at what the factorized version should be. This stuff in brackets. There's only one guess because my first guess was the right answer, and that happens a lot because there aren't many choices as to what you can guess. In each guess, the first bits have to multiply to make the first bit of what you're trying to factorize, and the last bits have to multiply to make the last bit of what you're trying to factorize. Then we do the double chin to check if our guess multiplies to make the middle bit, this minus 6x bit. If it does, then our guess is right. If it doesn't, we guess again. Anyway, let's go through the steps. What times what makes x squared? It's got to be x and x. What times what makes plus 5? Well, it's got to be whole numbers. 1 times 5 or 5 times 1 are possible. But when you get a bit good at this guess method, you realize that since the middle bit, the minus 6x has got a minus, the minus has to come from somewhere, so there has to be at least one minus in the whole guess, in all these brackets. Avoid putting minus with the x's in the beginnings of these brackets, so the end numbers need at least one minus in the guess. So, since they have to times to make positive 5, you need a minus times a minus, i.e. minus 1 times minus 5, or minus 5 times minus 1. When you've got a simple question like this one, that has only one x squared, i.e. just x squared, then it doesn't matter which way round you put the bits in your guess. You know, you could put the minus 1 first or the minus 5 first, doesn't matter which way around. Anyway, now let's double chin. Double chin just means multiplying these middle bits and these end bits. The lines look like a double chin. Minus 5 times x makes minus 5x. X times minus 1 makes minus x. Add them together and you get minus 6x, which is the middle bit. So your guess is right. X minus 5 times x minus 1 factorizes x squared minus 6x plus 5. Basically, you've answered the question. Swapping the minus 1 and the minus 5 would have worked as well. You didn't really have much choice when guessing, just to summarize. This had to be x times x. 5 is prime, so you didn't really have much choice in what can multiply to make that, and that's how questions usually are. You have things like prime numbers to limit the number of choices you've got to make it easier for you.